Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Welcome to Traditional Public School and Inter College, Lahore. Lecture 6, Science, Class 2. Assalamu alaikum. I am Miss Aisha Azhar with another interesting lecture. Dear students, today we will discuss Unit 12, the Earth, Sun, Moon and Stars. Children, this creation of the Earth, Sun, Moon and Stars is one of the greatest signs given to us by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala of His existence. So, this lecture is going to be amazing and fascinating. Are you with me? Okay, then let's start. Can you guess the image you see on your computer screen? Yes, it is solar system. There are 8 planets in the solar system which revolves around the sun. As you can see in the image below, the planets are revolving around the sun. Now, let's know some interesting facts about the sun. The sun is a star. It is the center of the solar system and it is the biggest object in our solar system, as you can see on your computer screen. It is round like a ball. It is made up of hot burning gases. Children, do you know that it has been shining in space for more than 4.5 billion years? And scientists claim that it would be continue to do so for another 5 billion years. Means it would keep on shining for another 5 billion years. Life on Earth depends on it. Children, as you have read in your previous classes that sun is the natural source of heat, light and energy. It helps things to grow. Then sun is very big. In fact, it is many times bigger than the earth. But it looks smaller from the earth because it is very far away. Dear students, now let's talk about some of the amazing facts about the earth. The earth is a planet. It is the third planet in our solar system. It is round like a ball. We call this shape a sphere. As you can see on your computer screen that earth is round like a ball. This round shape is called sphere. It is the planet where we live. There is less land and more sea, so it looks blue. And you can also see in the image that planet Earth is more blue than green. Then the earth spins round and round on its axis. Dear students, spin means to revolve or to turn around. And axis is an imaginary line, or you can say it does not exist in real. So the earth rotates or revolves on its own axis. As you can see on your computer screen, the earth is revolving around its own axis. This line, which you can see passing through the earth, is known as axis. In fact, it does not exist. This movement of rotating the earth on its axis is called rotation. Now, the earth spins or rotates towards the east. That is why we see the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Then the earth goes round the sun. Dear students, you can see the image that earth is revolving around the sun. It takes the whole year to travel once around the sun. It means that it completes one round around the sun in 1 year. The path it takes to revolve around the sun is called an orbit. Children, these were some of the facts about the sun and the earth. Now, let's discuss that how a day turns into a night and a night turns into a day. Children, the side of the earth facing the sun has a day, and the side away from the sun is in shadow and has night. As you can see in the image, the side of the earth on which sunlight is falling has a day, and the other side, which is away, has night. Dear students, earth takes 24 hours to spin round once, and this is how day and night process goes on. Then we have the moon. Dear students, the moon is called a satellite. Satellite means the object that revolves around an other larger object in space. Children, as you can see on your computer screen, that moon is revolving around the earth. So that is why it is called a satellite. It is also a sphere in shape, like the sun and the earth. It is much smaller than the earth. As you see on your screens, that earth is bigger than the moon. In fact, it is 50 times bigger than the moon. It goes round the earth. As I have told you earlier, that moon revolves around the earth. It takes 29 days to complete one orbit. Dear students, the moon has no light of its own. But have you ever wondered that why does it look so bright? Or where does the moon get its light? The moon gets its light from the sun. Yes, the light we see on the moon is in fact the light of the sun. The sun's rays fall on the moon and moon then reflects the light towards the earth. Similarly, the shape of the moon appears to change because only the part of the moon on which the sunlight is falling is visible to us. Or we can say that we can see only that part of the moon on which sunlight is falling. Then there is no life on the moon because there is no air and very little water on the moon. That is why the person who travels in space wear space suits with oxygen inside. Now, children, those persons who travel in space are known as astronauts. As you can see on your computer screen, an astronaut wearing a spacesuit with oxygen to breathe. In 1969, an American called Neil Armstrong landed on the moon. He was the first man to walk on the moon. Okay, children, now let's summarize our lecture. The sun is a star. It is the center of the solar system. Then we have read the earth is a planet. The earth spins round on its axis. This movement is called rotation. The earth takes the whole year to travel once round the sun. The path it takes is called an orbit. The part of the earth that faces the sun has day, while the part of the earth away from the sun has night. Then we have read the earth is 50 times bigger than the moon. The moon is called a satellite. It takes 29 days to complete one orbit round the earth. The moon has no light of its own. The light we see on the moon is the light of the sun. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed to know amazing facts about the earth, sun, and the moon. Now, you have to read the text thoroughly because we'll do the exercise in the next lecture. Till then, keep shining and smiling. Take care. Allah Hafiz.